Welcome back. My name's Halftroll, and I'm still playing FTL. We're going to go ahead and jump to the next system. And it is a Mantis ship. It's got a teleporter, so I'm going to deal with some boarders. And it's also got a cloning bay, so I'm not going to be able to take out their boarders. So they also have a lot of weapons. Oh my gosh. They have a lot of everything on that ship, so we're gonna pile onto the boarders. My Mantis is doing pretty well. They also don't have anything that can stop my drone, so I'm gonna hit their shields before I send in my lasers. Awesome. Oh, so my Zoltan is taking fire, literally. Shields are down. Shields are very, very down. I'm gonna put all hands on deck on this because we really don't want to take another volley from them. They only have one shield system. Great volley, great volley. They only had one shield, so I was comfortable going all out on the weapons. And I'm still comfortable going all out on the weapons because I just don't want to take any more damage. My drone should be able to... see, my drone has locked all the doors, so they can't even get over here to repair their weapon systems. And that's all she wrote for them. So I lost the drone. Yeah, that happens. But I got a drone part back, and I got a missile. I really need to pick up some fuel. I was hoping that one of these places would be shops, but to no avail. When they see a Mantis warship waiting in ambush at your intended coordinates, your crew is relieved to know that you've jumped some way off the mark. We're going to stay hidden, but not quickly enough. So I should have... Okay, I should have medicated everyone before jumping, but since I did not... Since I did not, we're going to... Shoot. I was hoping that I could get my pilot to the doors, lock those doors, and just vent them out the hatch, but I was not fast enough. I'll be fine fighting in the med bay. There's no way they can possibly kill me when I'm standing in my med bay. Alright, they don't have anything that can kill my shields either. So we're just gonna wail on their shields as hard as we can. Yep, that one puny laser isn't gonna deal 2 damage to my shields. So they literally can do nothing against me right now. As long as they don't take out my shields with boarders. I don't need to dodge because they're not going to take out any shields. Alright, I vented everything out. And we're out of here. This room is soon going to become uninhabitable as well. So they took a lot of damage while, and they're gone again. We'll hit their shields. They take a lot of damage. I don't take much damage. One more volley ought to do it. None. Not quite. I missed 2 shots, I think, on that volley, so... There we go. Wow, 40 scrap. That's a lot. So we're going to send everybody to heal. Because I didn't do that last time. Alright, send everybody to their stations. We are going to pick up another block of shields, since we had just enough. Actually, we're going to look at the jumps. There's no shop in sight, so I'm not going to be able to buy fuel. So we will pick up the extra shields. And we're out of here. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refilled for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. We're going to demand surrender. So, they don't want to fight. They're going to try to escape. I don't want them to escape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can hit their drone systems. No, I'm gonna have to go for straight for their engines. I won't have a chance to send 2 volleys in. Yeah, they're gonna get away. Maybe? Still charging. They're gonna get a big hit on me right now. Yeah, they're gonna get away. I'm gonna get away first, because if they escape, then they will warn the fleet. But if I escape, then the event won't trigger the fleet boost. So it's a small Mantis cruiser, no teleporter, 2 lasers, I think. Yeah, it's a charge 2 laser and an ion, so I should be fine. That was a waste of my laser there. No big deal. Nothing they can do against me right now, actually. Even if they hit every shot, they still won't actually do any damage, because they can do 2 damage with this and 1 damage with this, and I have 3 shields. So we're just gonna keep on wailing. Picked up some good scrap and some fuel. That's nice. We're still going to buy as much fuel as we can on the next jump. Some fuel. FTL recharge booster powers the drive 25% faster. That's okay. Shield bypass. Zoltan shield bypass. This will allows crew bomb teleportation and mind control to work through super shields. This may have been important in Sector 8 when we fight the mothership, if we had crew teleportation or bombs or mind control. We don't have any of those, so that's not going to be very important. Drone recovery arm. We have plenty of drones. We have 17. That'll allow you to recover a drone when you jump. But we have plenty of drones, so I don't think we need that either. There's actually nothing here that I really want. Nothing that I could spend my money on either, so never mind. I didn't realize I had so little money. We don't want to go this way because there's no way to jump towards the exit, so we're going to have to go towards the exit. Just a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. They're going to repair for 2 apiece, but we just repaired last time, so don't need that. It doesn't matter which order we go into. These are the only 2 systems we'll be able to hit. Wow. Nothing and nothing, and finally. Strip the scrap. We could download the data stores, but because we're about to leave this sector, it doesn't matter. It's just going to show us where all of the distress beacons and all the stores are. So super useless. We're just going to take the scrap. I really want to hit that distress beacon, but we don't have the fuel. We're down to 3 fuel. We need to jump to the next sector. Civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. They need more drone parts, and they'll buy them. We're still not using very many drones, so I'm going to sell as much as I can. We'll be able to get drones in the next sector. Zoltan-controlled or civilian sector. Zoltans will have a lot of overshields. Civilians will not. They tend to have a lot of stores, which we need because we don't have very much fuel. And if you run out of fuel, it's pretty unlikely you're gonna survive. Remote hacking. Blue is always good. So they have a lot of lasers. We're gonna want to cloak as soon as they fire. Yeah, they hacked our system and we hacked theirs. So looks like they don't have shields, so this is gonna be quick work. I don't know what that laser is. Oh my goodness, 5 shots. That would have been bad if that hit us. I want that weapon. I hope that weapon drops from the wreckage. Probably takes a boatload of power, but please drop fuel. Hey, 2 fuel and some scrap. We're gonna hit this star because we have 4 chances to get a store. This place we only have 3. I'm sorry, a store, not star. We want to hit a store. We have plenty of scrap. We need the fuel. Rebel Scout. It's got a rocket, some lasers. Probably not a huge threat unless they get the right volley. Oh, that's not a missile. That's an ion. That's even better. So I don't think this is going to be much of a problem. They're barely able to take out our shields with a full volley. Oh, we happened to hit their drone with one of our lasers. That will happen occasionally. Sometimes you'll get hit by a drone, or I mean, your drones will get hit by their lasers, or their drones by yours. Alright, I'm being stupid with my lasers right now. I'm not waiting for them all to charge at once. Just because I know he can't do any damage to me. So I'm not paying much attention. That was as close as he got to actually taking out my shields enough to do damage with. Oh, there he got one. So we're going to cloak. But he doesn't have any more weapons, so we're going to clean that out. Lots of scrap. And we'll get to repairing. Yeah, I was stupid because I knew it was highly unlikely for him to actually be able to get any damage on me. He had to have a perfect volley. Drones shoot randomly at random times, so it's very difficult to get a perfect volley with them. He happened to, so I took two damage. Not a big deal. I guess in a roguelike everything's a big deal, but almost out of fuel here. Appears to be abandoned, but I can detect faint life signatures. I'm just gonna scrap the debris. Tons of scrap there. But if I don't hit a store, it's not gonna matter. That was my last fuel. So unless I get a fuel... Hey! Automated Rebel Scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Hopefully, if I defend them, I should be able to get some fuel out of this. Okay, I need to take out his his engines so that he does not get away. I also need for him not to hit. So we're gonna try and take out his engines. Good. Probably gonna take some damage now. Yep. O2 systems. Dang, he cloaked right at the perfect time. I should be able to cloak before his next rocket. Yep. And we're gonna keep taking out those shields. Or engines. So enemy FTL delayed, he can no longer jump. Taking some more damage. Ah, no fuel. No fuel. Oh, fuel, yay. Outpost hails you after the ship was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We got some fuel. So we'll be able to hit one more station before we run out. We're gonna get some more cloaking. We're gonna get some more shields. Cloaking and shields are gonna be pretty important if we're gonna run out of fuel. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL route to recharge. We're gonna explore. Didn't find any fuel. So we're gonna turn on the distress beacon. Might increase chances of being found, but no telling who find you first. We're gonna wait a turn, and they found us. A poorly armed slug cruises by and offers assistance. Their captain seems to be chuckling to himself, perhaps at the prices he's charging. 15 scrap for 5 fuel. That's 3 scrap per fuel. That's not so bad. Oh! Everything looks secure, but suddenly a number of supplies disappear. He must have planted a portable teleporter onto your cargo bay. Before you can react, his ship is long gone. Lost some missiles. Meh. Lost some scrap. But now I have fuel, at least. It's better than getting hit by the rebels. We're not going to send anybody over to the slavers. We're going to... We're going to forget to repair our weapons until we're in combat again. Herp-de-derp. We're going to hit their weapon systems with our drone. So we'll be able to see exactly how long it's going to take for them to charge. This cloak. Everything missed. Oh, we're out of power. So we're gonna... There we go. I'm probably not gonna hit anything with my just 3 when they have 2 shields, so I'm gonna wait. And we're gonna fire them all at once. Boom! What is... Oh. I was wondering what was making the mantis fighting noise. Engines. He has a bomb. There. He has a bomb on there, so... Their shields are down. Surrender! Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyway. I can always take another rock. Plus his name is Fish, so there's that. So we're gonna space them in out. We're gonna repair. We're gonna medbay everybody. And we're going to send everyone back to their normal positions. Alright, so we have an extra rock now, which means we're gonna do this. Actually, we're gonna do this. We want to be able to respond to as many corners of the ship as possible. Awesome. Message from a nearby station. They're friendly to us, so they give us free stuff. We're gonna hit this shop and clean it out of fuel. They have 7, so that's awesome. And we'll see if we have anything else. We don't have a drone system, so that's useless for us. We have plenty of crew members. We could get a mind control. Actually, we can't because we don't have the money. Burst laser. We could get that and switch out one of the basic lasers. You know what? We're actually going to sell one of our basic lasers. Wait, 51, 61, 65. That's not going to be enough. So never mind. 61, 71, 81. If I sell all 3 of those and purchase the burst laser, then I will still have 3 shots and I will use 1 less power. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell all of my burst laser 1s and buy the burst laser 2, and now we have 6 shots instead of 5. And we're using less power. We're out of here. Receive a message from a small refugee colony.
Hail! We'd like to help you on your mission, but don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship.
We don't have extra metal, but we'll inquire about the specialty. They would like to upgrade the oxygen system, which would be great for 16, but we don't have the scrap. Oxygen system costs 25, so 16 would be fabulous. Alright. So now we have 2 burst lasers instead of 4 mini lasers. Alright. Gonna hit their shields with all we got. Ion pulse imminent. That's not good. That's going to take out one of our systems. Oh, for some reason my burst 1 didn't fire. Oh! So that pulse took out all of our shields, almost, and all of our weapons. So, just to try and get a little... Well, he destroyed our drone. So, we're pretty much just dead in the water. Finally start charging again, but now we're literally out of shields. We just need to get out of here. We're gonna hope that this spot doesn't have anything. Okay. Okay. So we're probably going to lose here. We need to get those fires out. That's the most important thing. We need to get the fires out. The shields should recharge by the time... Oh, I do not need my pilot elsewhere. We're going to vent that so that we don't lose any more there. Fires are out here, so we're going to start in on the alright. So fires are out. Repairing the oxygen systems. We need to get the... Actually, we don't need to get the cloaking up. We need to get the med bay and the oxygen systems up. And we don't need to repair the weapon systems right now because we're only using 4 power, and we have 5 available power. I'm gonna hit them with a drone on their weapons. Hopefully that'll buy us a little bit more time. And I'm also going to hit their shields, or hit their... Awesome. So that probably bought us some time. Alright, they're cloaked. Knew that was going to happen. They're probably going to get away. And they're away. Pursuit doubled for 1 jump. So the fleet is going to get towards us faster. Which may spell the death of us. But we'll see. As soon as we get everyone healed up, we will head out. Alright, everyone back to positions. Those were 2 not so good jumps for us. But hopefully we'll be able to hit this next one pretty hard. Borders, not a big deal. Hopefully. 2 mantis. Gonna do some work on my mantis until my other crew members get here. Get him out of here. Get that cloaking on. Try and wreck their shields and depower their systems. Awesome. Full at 75%. They're preparing to make a hasty getaway. Not good. I need to... Okay. That should delay them. Their engines or their... all their weapons are down and their doors are locked, so it'll take them a little bit of time to get there and repair it. Go ahead and start sending people to the medbay. Cool, got some scrap. Alright, everyone back to normal. 7-second disruption on the drones. It's pretty good. We're probably gonna hit that next if we can stay topped up on fuel. So we're gonna drone that. We're gonna go rescue our Zoltan friend here. Oh! Jose! Why you take damage? Oh! Big hit. Alright, so I repelled the borders. I will not be able to do anything to his shields until I charge my other laser. Let's get everyone back to their positions. We'll heal later. Or for those of you who are not piloting anything, we'll heal now. He's gonna get one more big hit on that with the missile. He missed. Borders again. Oh, he has a clone base, so he can just keep sending borders as many times as he needs. They're gone again. Going back to normal. Should be able to dodge that next rocket. Cool. If it gets too hairy, I'm going to just jump out. That's not what I want to destroy. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the rockets. Please miss, please miss. No, 3 damage. Okay. As long as I can keep wailing on that weapon system. Oh my gosh. What are you doing in there, Jose? There we go. They must have a really good pilot. I wanted to make sure that the NG was in the room before I started firing, so that he would take damage when I hit as well. I knew it wouldn't take long. Killed him, so it'll take him a while to clone. Man, their pilot must be amazing for a golden gunner to be missing this much. They must have the best pilot in the world. Best pilot and big engines. Alright, so we did get a ton of scrap from that, so that's nice. I'm actually worried that we might die on the next jump if we don't go repair, so we're going to do that now. And we're going to pick up as much fuel as we can. And we only have 30 left, so we're not going to do anything. 2, 3. That's a dead end, so we'll probably just hit this system, and then exit. You detect and retrieve an escape pod floating nearby. You consider returning it to space when you learn its mantis. I don't think I've ever gotten this event before. We'll pry it open. Nice. Considers you a messenger from the God of Mercy and demands to join your crew. Sweet. So now we have 3 mantis. Would have been nice to have had that teleporter if I knew I was going to get 3 mantis crew members and 2 rock crew members. Oh, nice. Loyal sediment gives me a flak mark 2. Can't use it right now because I don't have enough system power. I guess I could. I might try that next fight. The flak and the burst laser together. Rebels in the system are doing supply runs for the local space stations. These civilians have likely been run out of supply for months due to the war and are in desperate need. We're going to hit those rebels, and we're going to try the flak and the burst laser. Dang, they have a lot of drones. They have a huge drone system. This ship's actually really big. I'm going to try and hit the drone system. Oh, I'm going to fail because I didn't properly volley. Now we can volley. So I happen to hit their engines. That's the only problem with the flak, is that you can't hit exactly what you want to hit. Hit one of their drones though. So I can actually get 2 volleys in with the I can get a volley in with the laser before the flak cannon charges. So I'm gonna keep doing that. Actually, that's super pointless because I still need the flak to okay, keep hitting their drone system. They still haven't been able to penetrate my shields. So right there, what happened was they got a perfect volley with these shots. Took my shields down to 1. Actually, they got 3 shots out of 4. Took my shields down to 1, and I didn't want the drone killing my last shields. So oh, I'm stupid. I've been hitting their hacking instead of their drones. Not a big deal. Oh, they finally hit me. Not a huge deal, because it's nice now that their hacking system is no longer active. But it would have been nice to have their drone systems down by now. Whoo! See, because that was not a player. No, you go back there. Because that was not a player, he did not volley correctly. He could have done a lot of damage to me right there with his halberd beam. Alright, so I finally took out some of their drone capabilities. Ah! Oh wow, huge hit. Right. I am going to steal their civilian supplies because I need it. Scrap is scrap, and I am hitting the last sector, sector 8. I got a ton of achievements. I'm not sure what they were, but whatever. Alright, so explaining the mission, explaining the weaknesses, they're going to repair me and give me a bunch of fuel. So I won't have to worry about fuel anymore. But to be honest, I don't think my ship is going to cut it in this fight. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough power to take out the mothership. So we'll try it. Sometimes you're just not gonna have a good run, and you're not gonna be able to pick up the stuff you need to kill the mothership. And that's just the way it goes. Okay. I don't want to take any of that halberd damage to the face. They have 4 shields, so I need to kill those shields if I'm gonna do any damage. Okay, now they have 3. So good volley for me, not a good volley for him. Miss everyone, every shot. 7 shots and I missed all of them. So I took some damage there. I'm gonna go ahead and cloak while my shields are recharging. Get the repairs going on. Get those shields back up. So my shields will be back up before I before I come out of stealth. Please hit those shields. Thank you. Now he's down to 2 shields. I still have 3. Now I'm down to 2 shields. I'm gonna hit his I'm gonna see if I can hit some of his. Awesome. So I took out both of his ions. I'm gonna cloak here because I don't have any shields ready. Most of my shields have been ioned. I did take out his ions, so that will give me some time. That should have gotten me out of the woods. Yeah, without those ions, I don't think he has the manpower to clean out my shields. He got one of them back up, but I still don't think he has enough to. I'm gonna cloak just in case though, because I really don't want the ion hitting me. You know what? It's probably going to be more effective for me to fire the flat cannon first and then the laser, because the flat cannons, if they have to hit shields, they will hit shields, and I have to kill the shields before I can hit anything on the ship. And since I actually want to hit this system, I'm going to send the flat cannons to kill the shields, and then I'll send the lasers in to actually hit what I want. There we go. Alright, so it's been a really long time. I'm going to probably break up here and take a break. And then we'll finish, hopefully finish this series in the next video. So thanks for watching. If you're lazy, just go ahead and let the next video play.